I think that Vladimir Putin, it's in his interest to secure these games, and I think that he probably has done an adequate job of security. So, if I were an Olympic athlete advising my parents, I'd probably say, I'd tell them to come. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in most cases. It is, it's a hotbed of terrorism in that part of the world, but we have to consider Vladimir Putin's interest here, and his interest is he wants to be a world player, and part of that is putting on a great Olympics and keeping the world safe during those Olympics. And they have like 80,000 security personnel on the ground. I've got bomb sniffing dogs everywhere, metal detectors everywhere. His country's been attacked by terrorism much more than ours has. They've had schools taken over by terrorists where 300 people were killed, airlines blown out of the skies. So he is aware of the threat, and on this particular issue, we have a common interest to stop terrorism. And I think that he has a police state. Surely that can come in handy when it comes to securing these games. I would say that the terrorists would most likely be successful hitting something outside of the Olympic venues. Probably somewhere elsewhere in Russia will be more vulnerable now. They want to take territory. They want to establish a theocracy, a religious government. The terrorist organizations in Chechnya and Dagestan and throughout the North Caucasus, they want an independent northern Caucasus region and then to establish religious government. If there is a black widow that has gotten to Sochi, and there's some rumor that that may be the case, she'll be disguising herself, look very different, probably very Western, wear a lot of makeup. So that would be a concern, because we know that they want to hit these games. And that's why the Russians put out this alert that one of these black widows may already be in Sochi. So I can understand. That's the one, I think, possibility that these terrorist organizations in the North Caucasus have, is to have somebody prepositioned there already. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think the Russians have done what they need to do to secure these games. Putin knows that this is a vulnerable area, and he would have, I think, probably had maximum security either way. They want to discredit Putin, hoping that will create some instability in the country, in Moscow. And if Putin has to worry about something else going on in the country, then he won't be able to fully concentrate on the Northern Caucasus. And then maybe they'll be able to split off and become independent at that point. If our relations go badly because Americans were killed at the Olympic Games, then Putin's going to be putting a lot of his concentration in either repairing those relations or dealing with America in some way. And he won't be able to concentrate so much on the Northern Caucasus region. Their fight at this time is not really against us, except to pit us against Russia. That would be a victory for them, to be able to pit America against Russia and to have one of our people, or a number of our people, killed in a terrorist attack. The Russians didn't secure us. The Russians did not fully cooperate with us. It would create some terrible tensions between the U.S. and Russia. And that would be a victory for the terrorists. So yes, our people are a target because of that.